Hey, welcome back. Today is my day one of my next weight loss journey. Back to drinking my water. Oh, look at my cup. I got it vintage as a dragon on it. My son said, "What are you doing? That's even stained." It's like, but it has all kinds of cool little things on it. Right? I like this cat. I like this dragon. Anyway, I'm back to counting my daily water. I'm back on track. And I'd like to thank everybody here for watching and leaving comments of encouragement. As you know, where I left off yesterday, I ate out yesterday. I ate out all three of my meals. And I had to do that because I drove a friend to town and I had no time for breakfast. And then she bought me lunch, which I was thankful for. And then we had not one but two families in our household yesterday. And guess what? My family's so large, we have another two today. And I didn't eat any cake last night because it wasn't my birthday. So I don't know what's happening tonight, if they're going to be inviting me over anywhere. So I'm hoping not, because we all got together last night. So anyway, so I did weigh myself. I know it's not really healthy to weigh yourself every day. My bangs still need to be cut. But I challenged myself to eat well while I was out to dinner last night. And it was down like 0.02. So the fact that the scale moved, I'm inspired by. And I'm even wondering, I think for the first 2 weeks, I think I'm going to be online every single day. And the reason why I need to do that is because you lose most of your weight the first 2 weeks of any journey that you're on. So that's going to keep me positive. So because willpower is not enough. I have one new friend that I made yesterday. My sister-in-law, who's very athletic and muscly, muscle bound. She posted some pictures of her and it was very inspiring. And one of the girls on there said, like, what motivates you to go to the gym? And she says she books it on her calendar, and she makes an appointment after work for looking good, I guess her fitness, and she does it before supper. So me, I'm the other way around. Like I'm a walker, and I'll walk after supper. So whether it's at the gym or whether it's walking or whether it's dancing in your living room, as long as you're doing something. And so for me, I'm charging my Fitbit because we got some snow. So I'm going to get some, my goal is to get my 10,000 every day, which I'll report on every day. And to keep myself honest with you guys, that I get off my chair and I get out and I do it. So why today? What makes me want to start today? And well, it's that I'm very uncomfortable. My clothes are getting tight. It's uncomfortable. Like it's like, you know, you overeat and your belly feels big and you want it to go back down. Well, that's where I'm at. It's not going back down. So I knew my weight was up. So I was brave enough to get on the scale the other day. And to my shock, I was more than I thought. See, before all summer, I really didn't mind it when I had a little bit of weight gain. For the week I had, I was like, yes, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's good. For the celebrating I did, I'm not going to beat myself up on that. However, when you indulge in life way too much, over the long haul from all summer to, I mean, we're after what do you call it? Remembrance Day here. And I think it's a Black Friday, I think, down the States. So, I think I can stop partying, summer partying. And so, I mean, I have my tree up. Maybe I'll put that in a video tomorrow. It's not decorated. I put it up for my two cats, which you guys see on some of my channels, Sunflower and Lily. And so anyways, I'm going to stop saying I just wanted to let you know how I'm doing. So I'm on track with my meals. I have my lunch ready for me. I just heated it up. Also, what I want to say about my lunch, I need to go out and buy more veggies. I got enough fruit here, and I have cereal for breakfast. I'm going to try some oats, which I'm not even sure how to make. All I know is I need to stay away from the ones that contain a whole lot of sugar. And I'll have my fruit with or without my breakfast, depends on how my day goes. So what else I want to say about that? Oh, my meals. My meals are all frozen. So when I make a batch of food, I make about 16 meals or whatever comes out of it. And I have like some for lunch and supper, and then I'll put it aside for the next day. And then I freeze the rest. And then I'll make another meal and do that. So I have about a variety of 3. And if I only have a variety of 1 to choose from, that's my fault. And sometimes I take shortcuts and I'll cook a fresh hot meal. It all depends on what I have on hand and how I complete that. The journey that I'm on is actually called Jay's Plan. Jay was my trainer who I fired. and then I ended up going back to him, and I said, this time I'm going to listen to you. So I can't give away that plan because it's not mine to give, but I share enough of it with you, because people say, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Well, if you want to talk to Jay about the plan, he is a certified national nutritionist. And I'd like to get my qualifications one day because I'm obsessed with food. I'm obsessed with good, healthy eating food, and I'm on that journey to make food flavorful, nutritious, and not cause me to gain weight. So I've been following a few people on YouTube. I have some vegan friends. No Egg Craig, I like watching, and I want to get down to Syracuse, New York to see him. I have followed Chef AJ. Chef AJ has just been hired by somebody to be the face of her their new channel. And Chef AJ said, well, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to be here. And she says, I can only tell you about the same foods I eat over and over. I can still tell you about the same things over and over. So she's now going to be with a company, and she does really, really well. So I still will follow her. The Vegan Zombie, Chris, I think his name is. I follow him. I follow the Cheap Lazy Vegan. And so, I do like watching No Eggs Craig's channel, Hercules Candy. I figured if I can't eat it, I might as well just watch the channel, right? So anyway, so just giving some credit. Oh yeah, and I have a cousin here, Lloyd Paul Sr. Hey, Lloyd. We like to mention each other's name. Maybe one day we'll do a video together. I seen him yesterday and gave him a big hug. So anyways, I'm still getting out. I'm active. Today is bling day. I have Friday bling day. I like to encourage on everybody to lift your spirits. And I got some bling on my wrist here. I'm charging my Fitbit, so I'm going to be shoveling later. So I'm hoping to get a little bit exercise that way. But I do have to make it to 10,000 steps on my Fitbit. And what I do every day is when I get 10,000, it gives me like little fireworks. So I stop and I enjoy it. And anybody's around is like, look, I got my fireworks. And it's like, yay me. So I'm happy to have my attitude back, and you know what? This is kind of my pattern that I have when I lose weight. I get back to my routine of my life where I stop losing accountability, like I'm eating what I want and I'm not measuring, not exercising as much as I should be. So we all know what it takes, don't we? It's like calories in versus calories out. And if you're going to be wanting to live a healthier, happy lifestyle, then you got to pay attention to it. And like I said, that's why here I'm going to measure this lately. I'm going to measure this later, and I want to see how much. If this is, I think this is like definitely 250 mils. This might be a cup and a half. So you need to have your 6 to 8 cups of water per day. So I just had my 2 cups of coffee. I'm going to be saying bye to the cream and milk I have in my fridge. The cream wasn't for me, it was for a company, and I'm so thrifty and frugal, I can't throw it out. So when I mention all those names about people in my life and the videos I watch, they're all vegans. And I am what's called a transitioning vegan, and I'm also called a gifted vegan. And what a gifted vegan means that if you're good enough to cook me supper, I'm not going to influence my ways on you. I'm going to have it, and hopefully I'll transform away from that and be more demanding of what I need and want. But for the first part, not quite there yet. And so what I'm planning on doing, just so you guys know, that most of my meals, well, all my meals except for what I cook for, like my son, he's home here on study week, are vegan meals. So. And I think I actually had a few, I might do some video channels on that so you can see what it's like for me to prepare my food. There's nothing really exciting about that. I given almond milk another chance because I had it before and it must have gone bad. I don't know if it goes bad or if it didn't shake it or whatever. I gave it another chance and I'm enjoying that in my coffee. Sometimes on my journey I'll have my coffee black. So anyways, I eat 5 to 6 meals a day. More during this first 2 weeks, I will have 6 meals a day. And I do that for a reason because I need to shrink my stomach. So I will have more meals right now, and I may go down to 5. But if I overdo it with my exercise, then I eat like a 6th meal. And it's not 6 meals; it's like 3 meals and 3 snacks. So, and they're very reasonable snacks. They're not overboard. So my snack today was a whole banana. Normally for me, when I've been having trouble with my diabetes, normally I have a half a banana. So, but when I start my first 2 weeks, I'll eat the whole banana. So, and then I'll try to buy apples the size of a light bulb instead of the size of a baseball because they can sell them really, really big. And if I get a larger apple, I'll cut it in 2 and save the other half for later. So anyways, that's all I got to say about that is I'm down this little tiny bit. Let me see. I'm going outside to shovel, so I'm going to get my steps in and charge my Fitbit. I have to get going because I have to have my lunch because I'm trying to eat, breakfast at breakfast time and lunch at lunchtime. And so that's about it. See you tomorrow. I'm going to be doing this 2 weeks straight.